Good afternoon. In this exercise, I'm going to show you how to use this tennis ball to relieve the pain of sciatica and to give you more of an open feeling in the glutes, releasing some tension in the piriformis muscle in the top of the hamstring. So first of all, you'll need a tennis ball, and that's all you're going to need for this. You're going to have to sit on a mat or a rug so the ball doesn't slip out from underneath of you. So what you do here is you take the tennis ball. Your sits bones are those little bony points right in the center of each glute. I want you to take the tennis ball and bring it underneath your left sits bone and prop yourself up on top of the ball. Use your hands to help you balance so that the sits bone is right on top of that tennis ball, almost like you're trying to poke a hole through the tennis ball. So what you do is you're on the tennis ball and you're going to go over and back several times, over and back, like you're going over a speed bump, right over top of the tennis ball. Let it really dig into that glute. Then stop on top of the tennis ball. Notice that my left foot is up here next to my right knee. And then we're going to go forward and back over the tennis ball, forward and back, letting the whole weight sink into that tennis ball as it rolls over top of that sits bone and into the meaty part of the glute. And then just take the tennis ball out from underneath the sits bone. Take a moment and feel the difference between the left side and the right side of the body. And then we're going to repeat the same thing on the right. First, draw your right foot up to your inner left knee. Prop yourself up on the tennis ball and go over and back. Over and back. Try not to take the weight off of your glute by pressing into your arms and holding yourself off. We want to get that deep tissue massage with this tennis ball. And then forward and back, right over top of that sits bone. And then come off the ball. Now, in a lot of cases, if you're still experiencing pain in one side or the other, just take the tennis ball and sit on it. You can do that on a chair that has a covering that the tennis ball won't slip on. You can do it in the car. You can put it under your glute in the car to relieve some tension, sciatic tension from that nerve in the car. And then there's another thing you can do here. So you take the tennis ball, you bring it to the inside of the sits bone on the left side. So it's a little closer to the groin. You're sitting up nice and tall. I don't know if you can see in the video, but I have my legs together, and you can point and flex that left foot. So the tennis ball is on the inside to the left, on the left side, on the inside of that sits bone, and then you're pointing and flexing the left foot. Then you're going to take the left foot, bring it up near the inner right knee, and open and close like a windshield wiper, that left knee. Opening it out and then bringing it back across. And then come off that tennis ball. Again, take a moment to sit here with your legs extended in front of you and notice the difference between the left side and the right side when you do this exercise. And then you're going to take the tennis ball to the inside of the right sits bone. Prop yourself up. Notice how straight my back is. My torso is to a right angle, at a right angle to my legs. Point and flex the right toes, and then bring the right foot up and windshield wiper. And come off. That completes the exercise. And remember, you can keep the tennis ball handy. If you begin to get soreness or pain or tightness in one side or the other of your glutes, just sit on the tennis ball for a little bit. That's the exercise. Thank you.